Infinite dudes. Not quite infinite, just about 20 or so. That's probably a highball, and there's probably 15 of them.
Okay, there. That door's locked.
Door's locked.
Oh god, my stamina. Let's get back in the room and make a wide arc around these jerks. Touch dragon remnants. Not good.
Dragon people are always the weirdest because they are in a weird-ass covenant. Oh, I didn't know that glowy was there. Oh, cool.
There's a glowy. Alright.
Ah. Did you find it?
Oh no. I've just taken damage.
You were close.
There we go. Try climb down.
Ah, you found down. So you're about to meet the best enemy type in the game. Bar none.
Oh god, what the hell was that? I saw it.
I'm really glad you have your super drop rate, and I really hope you get this guy's drop.
Oh my lord!
Super rare. That's a bone wheel skeleton.
What the hell?
The power of skeleton mixed with the power of wheel. Also, you're doing very well in blocking his unblockable attacks.
He has unblockable attacks.
No, he doesn't. He just has super stamina eats attacks.
Well, they're not really eating any.
Well, I love these guys. They're so good.
Oh, I just got rolled right over.
Yeah, this is why. Oh man, they got you.
Yeah.
You died to the best enemy in any video game.
I killed the first one, but the second, having none of it.
The second verse is much like the first.
Let's roll right back that way, so I should be able to get there with minimal difficulty.
So, what do you think those guys drop?
I hope they drop the wheel.
They drop the wheel. And Huzzah has a point. You're past the Pussmen for now. So
That's
if you
what?
wanna... The Pussmen, who are the flame-wielding puss balls.
Right, I am made of stupid armor right now. Jesus.
Yeah. The bone wheels are not that powerful. You kill them in 2 hits, I think. But they're very, very damagey.
Yeah, as I saw in the one when I did not have the stamina left to block them on.
They are my favorite enemy. I adore them. They're why this game is like a love letter to me. So I was playing...
Skeleton? Hold on.
Skeleton.
Hold on. I need to do something.
Are you going to try to physics? Oh. Yes. I agree. I think it's under characters. Yep, there it is. I see it.
Oh, it's just under... Oh, there
Yeah,
it is.
it's by Giant. Yeah, you found it.
There we go. Okay.
Skeleton.
Skeleton. Perfect.
Something I used to do is I would leave that message wherever I killed somebody. So hopefully they would see it in their world.
Oh, are these one-shot?
Are they one-shot?
Okay.
They might be. They don't have much HP at all.
Oh my god. I just got ran over again.
Oh man, did they kill you?
I didn't think I was going to get run over on the stairs, but he does not care about stairs.
He does not. I love him. I love you, skeleton man.
Skeleton. Skeleton.
Man, I love his wheel. I hope you get it. I don't think you can use it, but so the wheel is a shield. It's a great shield. It's not very good because it's got like holes, but if you use its shield bash, you will hold your shield out and it will spin. And that's how you attack with it.
Okay, come on, roll at me. I think they just die in one hit.
Yeah, they probably do. That sounds about right.
Let's keep making sure I know this area. Oh god, I have a wheel. No. I didn't get a drop.
Yeah, you got something almost as good. Also, try illusionary wall. It's pretty obvious here, though.
Not that one. There's a bunch of walls that look...
There are walls that look even more fake.
Oh god! Just in time.
Man, I love this game.
Like, I looked around one corner, I was like, okay, no skeleton. Second corner, skeleton.
Skeleton. I love this game.
Alright, that was a full circle. Go back.
Which cartoon, TK Cat? Because the Japanese, they really like the boss of this area. And they draw infinite fan art of it.
Oh?
Yeah, you'll find out.
Oh, annex key. Okay.
Annex key. That's not why you're down here, though.
Right, I already saw a second exit.
There is a thing down in the place that is in the place. The exit is unnecessary for now.
I've been lied to.
You have to the Pussman. This guy's passive though.
It'll give me time.
To equip your Silver Knight Spear and to poison resist shield.
We're going all in on this guy.
Oh. You can try out your mediocre sheet.
I'm gonna find the spear.
Do you have it?
Silver Knight spear.
It's the first thing you will notice is that it is very long. You hold it by like the end.
Pyromancy he was guarding.
If you hold block and attack at the same time, you will hold your shield up and poke.
That's really cool.
That is a attribute spears and thrusting swords have. It takes a lot of stamina, but it's as useful as it seems like. And it's also why a lot of new players in like the Undead Bird get a spear drop from one of the spearmen, and then say, hey, and then they just always use a spear. I didn't do that. My first one.
I also have the demon's spear.
Oh yeah, that's actually quite a good spear.
Right.
The demon spear is notable in that it has extremely low stat requirements. So that could have been a spear to use even if you didn't have the dexterity for this one. Like, I think it requires 10 strength and 12 dex. That is, like, extremely low for how powerful it is.
Try illusionary.
Try skeleton. I love this game. I love skeletons. Today's a good day now.
Oh, skeleton. Oh god,
Remember, you are the matador. Or you can just, like, stand there and take it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just...
Subtlety? Who needs that?
I just block a ton.
I am the block master.
The shield is stable enough.
Oh, man.
You jerk! You're dead. That's a dumb ambush, and you should feel bad.
And what is that? What is that stupid trick called? In 2 mana, and anybody can be a Pillar Field Ox and save.
Show of Valor.
Show of Valor. You're the Show of Valor guy. Anybody can save the bubblegum baby. The changeling. Yeah, you're saving the token that you made with Crib Swap.
I like that Soul of a Brave Warrior in the like, immediately where you would get ambushed if, Oh, I turned a handle and a statue is moved.
Yeah, this is like a vague cutscene telling you the thing. Look at the muddled texture on this face of a statue. She is looking at the door that opened.
Okay. Well, I'm going to make my way through this room here, find skeleton.
Yep, there are yet more skeletons. You still have more chances to get a very excellent shield. Man.
It would be nice. I have 11 humanity now.
That doesn't actually matter too much in terms of drop rate. It just cares about 10. And then after that, you're basically just adding 2 defenses.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, for like up to 50 humanity, it's basically 1 defense for every humanity. And then after that, it's like 2 of every defense for every... No, wait. 2 humanity to every 1 defense.
Okay. The ratio goes down.
Yeah, I think so. So you can, like, if you max out your humanity, just get 70 free armor of every kind.
Even just like the 4 defenses?
Of, like, everything.
That's pretty
Physical, curse resist, poison resist, everything.
Alright, let's climb up this thing. Skeleton. Where am I?
Yeah, what are you? I forget. I think you come out in a weird spot.
Oh! There was another entrance. Okay.
Oh, right, there is. This is the one I never use. Because it's... You can't get the annex key from down here. You can get ambushed by men crawling up walls.
No, is there an archer? Oh my god, where is that jerk?
Shoot
Get
some.
out of here.
I'm going to poke you. You cannot harm me.
I'll collect that goodie later. I guess now I can go through the door. Though I guess I should heal Estes first. It looked like there was a fog door.
You can go... I don't think there's a fog door, but yeah, you've opened up the end game of this area, basically. I'm also... Oh, yeah, you died, so I don't have to tell you to do something. Cool.
Huh?
Never mind. I said nothing.
Skeleton.
Skeleton.
I'm not human.
Need humanity. Yeah, you actually don't need to be human. Unless you want to summon someone for the boss. If there is actually anybody here being summoned, you don't have to. Stay beef jerky. Or don't. You're the guy playing the game. Even I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I have 11 humanity. I can afford 1 to be human for this.
There is actually no reason to be human.
Nope, but I'm human now.
You're human. cool. We'll kindle bonfires eventually.
Hopefully I won't die.
Hopefully.
Alright, doors open. Oh, annex. Annex can get hit in a moment.
Yeah, you can annex later. Or annex now. It is up to you.
I'm just gonna go. Skeleton.
Skeleton. So now you've got the bridge. The bridge has 2 gimmicks. The first gimmick is extremely transparent ambushes.
The second gimmick is a man who appeared at the end. Oh no, is that a knight?
Yeah, that's a heavy knight. The second gimmick is that one of the transparent ambushes is a heavy knight.
Whoa. Right. This guy's huge.
Well, you're pretty huge too. I think he's the only huge knight that actually uses a sword. I don't know if that's true or not. Although all of them will drop steel swords or...
Large titanite shard.
That's basically the best thing you could have gotten there.
Not have a lot.
You could get his armor or a sword that you already have.
Oh! Another fog door.
So this boss is unique, and you will find out very soon why. You'll also know why Japanese people love to draw fan art of it.
Oh. Because it's not actually attacking.
Who art thou?
It's
One
a
of us
Kawaii
found to
Ugu lady
If thou hast
who's
misstepped
giant.
into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not. Thou must return. This land is peaceful.
So she doesn't want any of it.
I beg of thee.
She just wants me to leave.
Yeah, like, what are you doing here, buddy? You can leave if you want.
You're very tall, miss.
She is.
Yes, scythe.
Yep. She has a tail, too.
Those are usually cut offable.
Hers is also, and it's really weird.
Eminent tears.
Yeah, people like this boss, too, because,
If I just
She's
take
cool.
off, can I come back later and fight her?
Yep.
Alright. See you, miss. Oh. Oh!
You actually-
Stuff.
Your sin counter actually increases if you kill her. Also,
Ooh. Oh, that's a crown.
do you want to be the king in yellow?
Oh my god. Oh, how tall the hat.
It's so huge, it will make looking at things you're locked onto kind of weird sometimes.
Oh god, what the hell?
It's great.
What the hell? This is amazing.
I love it. I love this game.
That is amazing.
I really love the Xanathos set because if you wear it and like a certain hat that is not this excellent hat, it kind of makes you look like a professional wrestler.
Ooh.
So I use that with my punch build.
Oh yeah.
The greatest.
Let's put it on here.
It's also like some of the most. It has no poise, but it has really high physical defense, especially the pants.
What's a good hat to go with a professional wrestler? Here.
You don't have it, but it's like a horned hat. It's hard to get.
Hold on.
The correct answer in any circumstance is the Katarina helm. or the symbol of avarice.
That's what I'm looking at. Greed is good.
Greed is excellent. I love it. It's powerful. You're huge.
I am huge.
So people think this is a really grimdark, serious game. It's like a downer ending or whatever.
Yeah,
or
screw
like
head noise.
you have to like kill a dog and
the dragon lady who has like really sad music and
you don't actually have to kill Dragon Lady. Although you intuited that she is part dragon.
she has a tail and she isn't.
It is implied that she is the offspring of the dragon from the opening cutscene and Boob Lady who was hanging out by that bonfire.
Ah, okay.
And
I guess that makes sense if she's like chilling in a painting in their house, her house.
well, the implication is that this whole area is like an oubliette. So they like
Thou must this
they
thy
put her and all the weird pus guys and guy with giant hat in this place to just sort of forget about them.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, I might be back later.
We might kill you.
That is yet to be decided, but right now, nobody's told me I need your soul, and I don't have to fight you, so
Yeah, we'll just mosey on out. Take our sweet ass looking armor.
yeah. Look, I got a lot of loot from this area. Oh my god. I just got tricked. I've been bamboozled.
You died.
You die. Well, I guess I get to hang out around Orlando as human at the moment.
You're completely safe here.
Oh, I beat the boss.
You beat the boss. Maybe. I don't know. If you're up in like the main part where like the bonfire and stuff is, you're definitely safe.
Stop flipping.
They're ninjas.
Stop flipping and take the hit.
They're ninjas.
Okay, I know. I have all their stuff too.
You could.
I need to hit a bonfire and like make a new build of what I look like now that I've got a lot more cool options, like the wrestler outfit.
Yeah, the wrestler. You too can be the wrestler. You can be the Macho Madness.
Oh man, I got owned there. I tried to go for this jump slash and just completely biffed it.
Oh man.
Yeah, triple kill.
If you died there, you would have spawned at that bonfire, and you would have had to walk all the way back, and then back into her fog door, and then back off the bridge.
I might have killed her for that. I don't know. That's a bit of an inconvenience.
Even if you kill her, and if you ever go back into the painted area, you still gotta hoof it. All the way back to that bridge. There's also a secret speedrun tactic that I might show you now that you've done all of it legit. There's a place on that bridge where you can just walk off the side, end up at the bottom, and skip the whole bone wheel skeleton part.
Really?
Yep.
That's funky.
You walk on invisible walls.
Speedrun tactics.
Definitely speedrun tactics. It's one of the easiest speedrun tactics, too, compared to like Duke Skip, which I will tell you about when you get there, and you will not be able to do it.
Okay. So let's take a look at what I've got for options for like Helm of Favor.
Katarina Helm, Gargoyle Helm, all solid.
Helm of Favor is a little. How much wiggle room do I have on weight first? Not much. Okay.
You mostly want to be weighing down.
Yeah. That's no poise, but does it look better? That's important.
It isn't better. It is important. I think that the Painting Guardian pants especially have high non-physical defense, like
Well,
fire and magic and stuff.
it has pretty high non-physical defense, but has, like, pretty useful physical defense as far as weight goes, it looks like.
Yeah, it's got a high good weight to armor ratio. And I think you can upgrade it to make it even better.
Got the gold legs.
You can be in favor. And look really silly because
Yeah.
we're still forgetting one important thing.
What's that?
You've yet to buy Smo's armor. I recommend buying his pants and his hat at the very least. His chest piece is also really good, but I don't know how much you want to look big and fat. I mean, we were wearing Hovel's armor, but...
Yeah. This is kind of better all around, a little worse physical defense-wise. Also, I look gold. Ooh. What if I have the gold armor and the gold waistcloth? Actually, better yet.
You'll be very yellow. All of the Xanathos set is very yellow. In fact, that's what Xanthos means. It's another weird word for yellow. And if you read the item description, it's a reference to the king in yellow.
Ah, the
The fake play
fake,
about
yeah.
Admin. Yeah. It's cool.
Well, okay, how much wiggle... Oh, yeah, I've got a lot of wiggle room if I put on the Xanathos chest piece, which I like there.
It's very strong,
Ooh.
too.
Okay, Hovel's gauntlets, if I got the chains...
You can also show off how buff you are.
Right, because I'm a human right now.
Yep, you're not beef jerky.
Not yet.
Soon.
Definitely soon.
Definitely going to slip off of like a ledge or something and die.
Silver Knight helm, I need... Actually, let's chill back on the gargoyle helm, or...
I think my zoo will keep loading 5 messages and then freezing.
Yeah, that's the zoo.
It's Twitch, and for some reason, IRC has just not been working.
Weird.
Like, it doesn't want to connect to their servers. I'll have to read some news posts and see if they, disabled external IRC. Maybe there was an exploit or something, I don't know. Or maybe they just wanted everybody to be able to use their obnoxious smileys. And ruin my English words. That is definitely how it's going to work in my zoo. Fraud will not be banned. Subscribers will be.
People that use fraud.
No, people who cause fraud to happen. Because it only happens if they're around, is what I've gathered.
Oh god, I don't like the stone gauntlets are the best on the weight I've got available, but they look stupid, so...
Yeah, they've got the big knobby wrists.
I like the chain gauntlet, especially if I'm going with the... I can go like a Mick Foley sort of thing.
You could level up a point of endurance just to have it.
To keep this specific...
Yeah, loadout, I don't know. Any amount of endurance is acceptable to me personally. The soft cap is 40.
Okay, here's the big question. I'm on this setup, 54 poise.
Yeah, 54 poise and what armor? 253. You were a lot more poise with just the Silver Knight set and a little bit more armor.
Yeah, I'm a quick actually look at those numbers. Yeah. Oh, also, This is like the next 5 minutes is gonna be me doing this.
It is part of the game. We're sideboarding.
Yeah. This is important. I need to...
Yeah, we have to counter things.
Actually, that's less poise with the whole...
Really?
Wow,
I
that's
thought...
47 poise and 250.
So you have 10 less armor and 30 less poise.
So the cosplay as the Silver Knight thing is just wrong, and I should be looking cooler.
Wrong under certain definitions of wrong.
Well,
My vote goes for Katarina Helm.
Katarina Helm over the Eastern Helm?
It weighs 0.2 less.
Oh my god, does that actually fix the issue?
I believe so.
If that fixes the issue, then everything's great.
Also...
No, 42.1. Okay.
You're a pound off. Or a unit off.
I'm a unit off.
Untyped units.
Oh my god.
You can size your shield down.
This is my downsized shield from... This is
I
from
mean
Black.
again. I mean again.
Like go to Grass Crest?
Maybe. I don't know. It's up to you.
I'm gonna stick with the either Silver or Black Knight shield. Alright, let's check out other helm options.
Other helm.
4.4 is the... Gargoyle is one that I know works.
Yeah, it's 3.5. It'll just work.
Okay, maybe the Black Iron leggings aren't the ones I want to use then.
How much did you upgrade your Elite Knight leggings? Because your Elite Knight chest piece might actually be better than the Silver Knight. If it's been leveled up some.
My Silver Knight one's been upgraded just as much, but the Elite Knight is... Well, the chest piece is the Xanatos.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying that the Elite Knight set, if unupgraded, is worse than the Silver set, but if upgraded, surpasses it.
Well,
you've not upgraded enough to surpass, but the Elite Knight set just will eventually be better than the Silver Knight set can be.
Okay, well, I've got 9.2 on leggings. Is there anything that's like 8? Elite Knight leggings is...
What is Silver Knight leggings at? If you wanted to be super weight, you could go chain leggings. I kind of hate how everything but the chain helm looks, but I had to wear it for the level 1 run. Be Balder leggings. I kind of like that, as you've got like the underpants. They're kind of bad though.
Yeah.
Thinking you're wearing hovels.
Yeah, I know. The Hovels gauntlets are like what hold this together as a defensive set.
Yeah, wearing anything with hovels is just really great.
2.3. Maybe I just put that freaking point in
I have an idea. Go to the giant blacksmith. We're going to buy some gloves, maybe.
I've got money. Sure. Let's make the trek.
If you want to pop some like soul items to go ahead and buy the giant armor set, maybe, I don't know. They're unupgraded, but they'll still be huge, and they'll weigh less than hovels.
Well, they have the legging needs to weigh just a little less than black iron.
Oh, the giant armor is heavier than black iron.
Because it needs to be like 8 point something, or honestly, it might just be that I put a point in endurance if I want to do this.
I will look up a set of armor that you could unlock after doing a whole area of the game.
F it. Let's just put a point in endurance for now and keep the look I've got right now.
Paladin leggings weigh 7.6.
That is the exact...
That's like basically what you want.
Right,
you would have to go and kill all the skeletons to get them.
Alright, I'm just going ahead and putting the point in endurance to make this current loadout work.
That works. Endurance is always good.
Also, like, I still can't believe that this is more poise, more defense. That's freaking hilarious.
It's the power of Hovel.
Yeah, I guess I get the hovel gloves. Alright, anyway, speaking of skeletons, that's actually one of my things I wanted to check out and do.
That is a fine choice.
I think that's...
Do you have any... Before you do that, I would say we explore the tree at the bottom of the swamp.
Okay.
I say that so that maybe we get some twinkling type night.
Okay. That would be warping the Daughter of Chaos, then?
Mm-hmm. You'd have to walk all the way across the swamp.
Alright.
Also worth noting, we've been streaming for 3 hours. Doesn't feel that long, does it?
I don't feel it.
Call to Jen Xerix at 1:42 p.m.
Yeah. Oh, I also have a Firekeeper soul.
I would not recommend using it to upgrade your Estus.
I'm looking at it in the...
Many people debate. I think that it's better to use it to put the Firekeeper back at Firelink. But it's really up to the individual to decide. If you want to do that, then you can go greed and kill some other Firekeepers. The one in Orlando is basically useless.
That was what I was just thinking anyway, but
I generally kill her right away. Just
rubbish.
for her.
Rubbish with no value. Who in their right mind would bother carrying this around? Perhaps you need help.
Yep.
Get out of here.
Well, look at the rubbish. Do you see any physical characteristics of it in particular?
Yeah, it's
Like, what does it look like though? Like, kind of looks like I don't know, fluff. I'm trying to ask leading questions here.
Look, we'll figure out what that does later.
Well, yeah, later.
I actually kind of want the Firekeeper head. Oh man, do I want, it's a hard question.
If you use it, it means if you want at maximum Estus, you kill a Firekeeper soul. A Firekeeper. If you use it to bring the Firekeeper back, it means you kill this lady and Orlando lady. Or you can do any number of not killing anybody.
Well, hell, I guess it's a reversible choice, right?
You actually... No.
No? She's invincible to me killing her.
You can't kill the one at Firelink if you bring her back.
That's fine.
And you can't bring back these ones if you kill them.
Screw them. Alright, you know what? Let's go do... We'll put that off for now. First things first, what's my poison resistant? 90, whatever, I'm going to get poisoned.
Also, it's worth noting there are more Firekeeper souls in the game you can get without killing.
I assume so, seeing as I have 2 without killing.
Yeah.
Those will maybe find whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna head up to the tree and get murdered a lot by falling.
I just realized
You
felt bad about killing the dog. Yet here we are, weighing the lives of humans or demi-humans. Whether we want them to be alive, or whether we want them so our orange juice is better.
Okay,
why...
okay, look, there is a difference between killing the person and taking their soul and using it to up my orange juice, and having somebody else already have killed the person, taking the soul from them and using it to up my orange juice, because I've avenged them.
That is true, but you're also trading that person's ability to be alive for orange juice.
I'm aware.
Don't you try to moral bargain your way out of this.
Look, I want
You're
my
in-
orange juice, okay?
You're in Dark Souls. Listen,
Look,
we
the
have a
only-
hat that increases drop rate and soul acquisition in exchange for dying. This is greed land. You're here.
So I need to get to the bonfire first. Oh, hey.
Also-
what are you?
He's here. You should talk to him.
Hello again. Strange to meet away from the clan and the forest.
He's just
But
like
while you're
relaxing.
here, how about something?
He gives a pretty good
I love
gesture
collecting
too.
these things, but I can only keep so many.
Well, I don't like
And
being
you
poisoned
know,
while talking
You
to
are
you.
a friend. I'll sell them cheap.
Yeah, he's Gilgamesh, except he collects so many swords, he just can't keep them all, and he passes the savings on to you.
Alright, I'm gonna, like, go talk to him for shopness once I have this bonfire and I'm not poisoned at the moment.
That is a problem.
I don't want to, like, die while shopping. These savings are to die for.
He does sell some really cool shit.
I don't have a lot of souls, but I have a lot of poppable souls if I really
Yeah.
wanted something, and I could probably,
Yeah.
like, blind him on the way back.
Yeah, we also have like 6 or so souls of a brave warrior, which are like 20,000 souls.
Jesus.
Or no, wait, that's soul of a hero. They're like 10,000 souls or
Still.
whatever.
Alright, where are those mosquitoes? I know they're here.
Yeah, they spawn out of like the middle of the swamp and then come slowly towards you. They are the worst.
We meet.
Flamber Stone Greats?
Stone Greatsword has a special ability. The Flamberge is an interesting choice. It inflicts bleed. And is a great sword. He
40
sells.
strength. Jesus.
Yep. You know how the Stone Knights had like the aura they made that made you slow?
Yeah.
You also can do
Dang
that
it.
with the Stone Great Sword.
They made it here.
Oh.
God. Okay, that was a mosquito. I know they come in pairs. Come on. Whatever. I guess I get to talk to this man again.
He has lots of goods.
Okay, Flamberge. Flamberge might be worth picking up. That's an interesting...
It's a really good choice for Elemental Path, I think. For like making it to a fire sword, should you ever find a Fire Master.
The katana.
The Uchi Katana and the Washing Pole. Out of all of these, the Washing Pole is the most real, and I would actually recommend buying.
Not something I can purchase at the moment.
You have resources.
Demon's Great Axe. That is huge. That is 1,000,000,000 strength. What the hell?
Yep. If you have the strength to use it and upgrade it, it eventually gets S strength scaling. It is extremely huge. The claw is a punch weapon.
Okay, the Uchi Katana is literally a dex straight weapon.
Yep. Uchi Katana loves dex. Washing Pole also cares about strength.
Let's...
After you buy the Washing Pole, you will immediately know why I told you to buy it, by the way.
Alright, let me find one of my...
One of your huge souls.
That's 8,000...
Let me see, I'm trying to remember the name of the guy.
That's 5,000. That'll be good. Wow, I've got a lot in stock then.
Yeah, we have tons in stock. Washing Pole.
Yo, there we go.
We meet.
Washing Pole is a reference to the weapon wielded by famous Japanese swordsman Sasaki Kojiro. That's his name. He's the guy who was killed by Musashi.
He was killed by freaking Sonny Chiba, right?
Yep, by
Yeah.
Sunny Chiba with a boat oar.
Yeah.
See.
Although
You have a sharp eye for
historians
trinkets.
nowadays
Suits me fine.
say there is
Hardly
a
seen.
relatively decent chance that
You just like ambushed him.
ambushed him with all his students and murdered him in a gang.
Ooh, Jesus, this is...
Yep, that's the washing pole. It's huge. It's also like a fast weapon, should you want it. It's also a very good candidate for making into a into like a thunder weapon or something, because you noticed it has D-scaling off strength and dex, right?
Yep.
Elemental weapons lose that and instead gain a shitload of elemental damage. So
So that's scaling...
the fact that it has shitty scaling just doesn't matter.
Okay. Alright, so I need to head out to the tree.
Yeah, the tree. We're going to the mono tree.
That involves many mosquitoes.
That's how I knew. I think call was starting to get towards that long. Because if I start talking for 3 hours on him, my voice starts to tell me.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Oh god, I am surrounded by mosquitoes. Fine, I'm poisoned. You got me.
Yeah, you are gotten. I am an annoying enemy, and I will spawn in constantly. I will harass you while you kill leeches. And because we haven't set the next defense flag, so Siegmeyer is still down here.
Oh, he doesn't leave quite yet?
You have yet to set an event flag that makes him leave.
Okay. He leaves for reasons.
Yep. He's still down here thanking you for giving him
Some moss.
some moss.
Let's, I guess, take the time to kill off the leeches, even if I don't have the right ring equipped for it.
You still got humanities. It takes like 2 seconds. Although you need to respect the leeches. I have died to them an embarrassing amount of time. That's the worst feeling, by the way.
They do damage.
It's like, I died to leeches. They're also kind of hard to see when they drop items sometimes.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was down here earlier talking to Sigmar in the first place.
The point I quit.
You see, they even before you get the snake ring, they drop their stuff with reliability.
Yeah.
They really don't want you fighting Quillag with like just +5 weapons. Because that is
fair.
miserable. Then again, they do expect you to fight the Capra Demon with +5 weapons.
We just keep on. Hey, Green Titanite Shard X5.
5 at a time? Yeah, they
Yeah.
drop 5 at a time.
That's
It's
kind of
usually
insane.
3, I think, but it might just be a weighted integer between 1 and 5, and you just got lucky. That would make sense. I would average out at about 30.
Yeah. Alright, and then let's try and kill these ones before...
Yeah, before they wake up.
Well, before the poison wears off, too.
I don't actually know the rules for these 3 slants. They like change rules, like which one wakes up when you get close to them.
Alright, tree opening as I, like, climb up the tree, so...
Yeah. You also don't have to worry about poison that much because there's a bonfire.
In the tree?
Yep, in the tree.
No, dang it, I'm poisoned again. God,
You've got
so close.
3 drops from the
Oh,
leech
both
government.
of them. Both of them dropped. Anyway, into the tree. Let's go.
Into the tree.
Oh, right, I've been in the tree.
Yeah, we have been here before. You saw mushrooms and then fell
Right.
to your death and said, you know what? No.
That was basically it.
Which is correct, because I sent you down to the tree so that you would fall to your death, and then you did. And I was happy about that.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
You get to get a very good treasure down here, if memory serves correctly, and I wonder if you will figure out how to even get it, or even know where it is.
Where in the heck is this stupid bonfire?
It will become
There
immediately
we go.
apparent. You never rested at it so that you would well, yeah, you did rest at it, so that you would spawn here.
I'm human and have 11 humanity, so you get kindled.
Generally a correct decision.
Kindling bonfires can't be bad, right?
It is always beneficial. Even in New Game Plus, your bonfires remain kindled.
Oh, okay.
So part of like the ritual before you enter the game is go to every bonfire and kindle it up to max.
Do you, like, carry everything over to New Game Plus? Or, like...
You carry weapons, equipment.
No!
What? Oh yeah, the crystal, the treasure goblin. That one's hard to get.
Yeah.
So, like armor, weapons, your items, how many souls you have, your humanity.
Okay, so, like, a lot of everything.
Yeah, you don't keep key items. You don't keep embers. You don't keep certain plot non-key
Souls.
items. Like, no, you keep your plot souls. Like, wait, no. You don't keep your plot souls that you could give to the War Vessel. You do keep your plot souls like Free-like Soul.
Okay. Oh god. This curse needs to wear off.
Your curse bar is rather big.
I wonder what's doing that.
Humanity. That is like the easiest way to up your curse resist is by having humanity.
Okay. I figured I had some... Oh, there's a shiny up there. Screw platforming challenges.
This is definitely a land of weird platforming challenges.
Son of a... Yes, it is.
Like, hey, do you like sliding weirdly and slippery edges and trees?
Oh, there's another treasure goblin.
There are about 8 of them down here in all.
Full of treasure. Full
Each of them will...
goblins.
They'll all at least drop 2 Twinkling Titanite.
Oh, there's a treasure on this beam, but that is a risky proposition. So let's do it.
You can, like, aim your jumps with prism stones, should you have any.
Or I can just fall to my death.
Ah, yeah, you slid.
I slid. Sliding physics are sweet.
Like, you landed squarely, but it was a slippery object instead of a floor object. There's that one bridge in the swamp that, like, leads to the red robes.
Uh-huh.
I swear I have died on that bridge at least 12 times. And I always died to it because there's like a little plank of wood nailed to a root. And the root by itself is harmless.
But the plank of wood.
But the plank of wood makes you go up about an inch, which makes the root slippery. Also, you have no humanity now, so
Oh, curse. Okay.
be wary of curse.
I am holding one curse stone.
And should you, like, become coward, you can put on the set of favor. It is basically notable only than that it has high curse resist.
I'm fine.
They're dead.
They're dead, and my body should be, like, right. Oh my god, is my body on the freaking...
It shouldn't be. No, it's not. It just looks like it's in a weird space. It's on the route you dropped onto before you dropped onto the route that killed you.
Okay.
So you are not double dicked out of
Like, you lose!
like wow. You lose.
Alright, well, 3D jumping puzzles are fun and all, but...
Like back to Half-Life 2. A game that had a quick save function.
Importantly. What the hell, where am I going from here?
I think you have to make some kind of platforming decision in order to
Advance.
progress. you have chosen that path.
Alright. I just made the jump better.
You didn't land on the slippery thing, so you lived.
Yeah. And then up ahead there should be like, yeah, fall onto this branch. Go on down, fall onto that branch. Continue down this way. Oh, Jesus, there's a branch in the way. I guess I can't continue that way. Oh, glowy. Okay.
There's definitely a glowy.
Blue Titanite chunk.
And then they give you like Titanite chunks of each color except red, I think. Because red is too good.
Am I close enough to the ground to just... Oh, let's go for this glowy.
If you ever ask that question again, the assumption is no.
What?
You are not close enough to the ground.
But right here, right now...
Right now you're married to jumping to the ground, but before, you would have died.
That's... amazing. Well, I've got my humanity. That's good.
You're full of humanzos.
There's the ladder. Okay, because I kind of remember this point.
Yeah, we go down from here.
I kind of deal with enemies as they come.
Chopping dudes up.
Yeah.
Chop the frog.
Frog
chopping.
Frog chopping.
I was born a frog chopping man. With a frog chopper in my hand.
Let's slowly... Oh, more roots. Okay.
The roots.
Oh. There's a shiny over there.
Roots and Ladders is a good game, right? It's like Chutes and Ladders, but every time you take a shoot, you roll a d20. And if you roll an odd number or a prime number,
You lose.
or you slide and die. Although, come to think of it,
The overlap in that set.
is 2.
Yeah.
I have not been to sleep yet. Give me a break. I was never super great at math anyways.
Oh, hey, there was a sound.
They make the elk noise.
Alright, now I'm going down mushrooms.
That's a plan, too.
Oh god. These little ones actually, like, want me.
How about if you roll an odd number or a non-prime number? On the d20.
So
That isn't...
you need the 2.
So, yeah.
Oh, okay, big mushroom.
Here's the big mushrooms, and here you kind of have to learn how to fight them because there's not a whole lot of wiggle room down here. Have no fear. Or at least have a healthy amount of fear.
Jesus, they don't take damage. Oh, Jesus, they deal damage.
Yeah, they're huge.
What the hell?
Maybe fighting them is incorrect. Also, the little mushrooms here are actually aggressive.
Yeah. You know what? I'd fight them, but I don't have to. I think I can just leave.
You can just leave.
Oh god, a fog door.
They're kind of profitable to fight, but also not really. The only advice I will give you is hang right, otherwise I'm going to be silent.
Ash Lake. I see a bonfire. That's good. Let's get that bonfire. Hey, another Hydra.
Yep, it's Hydra time.
Alright, whatever. There's a bonfire.
There's definitely a bonfire.
That's like 20 types of important to me right now.
So, much like the Painted World, this place seems like an unfinished area. And also, much like the Painted World, it's one of the most interesting areas in the game, despite being mostly empty.
Interesting.
I really like this place.
I am kindling a bonfire.
I hope you have the music on.
Music? I do have the music on. That is the part I noticed while walking in.
This is one of 2 areas of the game to have music. Well, 3 if you count Firelink. One of those areas is the final area of the game. You don't have to wear the iron ring anymore either.
Good point, I can get my drops.
Although maybe you do if you want to fight the Hydra. Because fighting him is much like it was before.
Well, this time I brought arrows?
Oh yeah, and a good bow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, although this guy is actually kind of easier. He has more moves, which you won't see if you just fight him immediately, but he gets close enough so that you can actually chop off all his heads. And you've reached a point where you might actually just damage him enough to kill him.
Alright, how far into the lake can I go is the real question.
You see where the sand stops?
Oh, that's it?
Everything else is a pain.
Come on, Hydra.
Come here, buddy.
Come on.
You also get a really good look at the Hydra here.
Okay, he's like moving towards me.
Is your frame rate dropping even a tiny bit?
Huh?
Sometimes, is your frame rate dropping in the game a little bit? Mine often does when you're working.
Jesus! Okay, that was a lot more stamina loss than I expected from that spot.
You got hit by like 3 hits.
Nope.
That time you got hit by 0 heads. It's like we're playing that stupid format. Or like some people just have better called. Maybe a stupid word for it, but it's just like a vanguard. Except you can tap it.
Oh, the hero thingy.
Yeah. Some of them are like bad. Like the one that's not white but is white. Tap to prevent the next one damage. Meanwhile, one of them has 1 in tap. Target creature gets death touch. Or target creature gets +1/+1. Or draw cards. These are all more relevant than
Prevent 1 damage.
yeah. Like the heads like are basically creatures. So if you give a creature that's damaging it death touch, that seems pretty good.
Come on, heads. Cooperate with me. Don't use your ranged attack when I'm right here, buddy. I'm like right here. You can.
You don't say that, you'll just keep using the ranged attack over
I
and
know.
over.
I also can't hit anything.
Try to. The vertical chop is probably better. You definitely hit it. You definitely hit it that last time. I saw numbers pop out of it.
Get over here, jerk. Don't you, like, swim away from me?
He's backpedaling because he's like a complete wizard dragon. He's dragon mage.
Fell off the edge.
You did? You did.
Yep.
Fall into a pit.
And he tried to attack ahead, and it was not attackable.
It might have been, again, if you had the two-handed attack. I don't know. That was basically just an accident. It happens. Pits happen.
Whatever. Time to redo this. Alright, give me my body. Get over here, let's redo this.
So you were thinking of Skeleton Town after this, right?
Yeah. Skeleton.
If you weren't using the weapon you were, I would say Ghost Town. But if you are using the weapon you are, then Skeleton Town is just fine.
Is there some specific reason for that? I guess I'll find out.
Yep. There's a specific reason. You're still using the Claymore, I definitely go to Ghost Town.
That's like New Londo.
Yep, the new Londo.
Yeah, I've only like been down there like once or twice just for like passing through.
It is quite the place. It's spooky and scary and full of ghosts. It has annoying gimmicks, like not being able to damage things.
What a gimmick.
Also, they ignore your shield and your poise.
Huh.
Because they're ghosts. They have ghost touch. Another 3.5 spell.
Cutting off heads, cutting off heads.
There's that one class called the stupid Gish build thing that was like in Dungeon, like in this D&D Handbook 2. What were those guys called?
What thing?
Remembering stupid 3.5 classes. It's the one who could like put spells in their sword and hit you.
Spellblades?
They had a different name. Although there were Spellblades too. God, what were those things called? Like Spellblade was like a prestige class. I'm going to open this book so I can look at it.
Okay. Sword mage?
No, that was like another prestige class. Give me my rightful. I used to own all these books, but then I realized they took up way too much space and I never actually played. Give me
Okay, I've got 3 heads? 3 heads. Come on.
Kill man. Kill the dragon man. Okay, they're not hex
I
blade.
didn't kill all the heads, I just killed it through damage.
Yeah, you did enough damage when you died. It wasn't Hexblade. He's the guy in Player's Handbook 2. He got his dragon scale, and he is dead forever.
Yeah, I figured as much, kind of like the other one.
Yep.
Yo, Glowy,
Not even completely.
give unto me your secrets. A dragon scale. Okay.
You got his dragon scale.
Well, I got another dragon scale.
Yeah, you got his dragon scale.
Oh, there's another Glowy on the other side of the beach. This is a really huge looking area, and I like it.
It is. I love it. It's huge. It's got trees. It's full of trees. And I'm gonna...
Oh, another enemy.
You found a new kind of giant enemy clam.
Oh god.
They're really great.
Alright, clam, get out of here. Yo, I'm not coming to you.
Oh yeah, this will tell me something maybe.
Nope, you can't eat me.
I'll just look through all my stupid books trying to find this stupid class.
Okay. They take quite... Oh man, they're full of skulls.
They are. And I will spoil it minorly. They're the things you farm curse stones from. Well, you just found one, so I didn't spoil it
You
at
didn't
all.
spoil anything. I have a curse.
Which means, what does that make the curse stone? Think about it.
It's like a pearl, but it's a skull.
It's a skull pearl. This game is a perfect game. These guys have another very good drop. You do actually pretty good substantial damage to them.
Yeah, I mean...
I think they take reduced damage from non-bludgeoning damage, but that's just like perceptional bias. It's probably incorrect. I murder them with the club so often.
Yeah, they take pretty good damage from that. Like, they get knocked back after 2 hits, so I can just continue.
They do have very low poise.
Okay, there's a glowy. It looks like I'm gonna fall off the freaking grabbing it, but... You got his dragon scale, okay.
Yeah, you got his dragon scale.
I think I can keep moving. I guess I'm going into a different tree.
You're going into the tree.
Oh. Let's go around the tree first.
This tree has a secret.
The second tree or the third tree?
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
It was from Player's Handbook too. Did I just not see it? So I remember it's the same book that the ethereal armor thing was from. They removed like Duskblade. That's what it's called.
Okay.
I can now stop thinking about it. I can tell I'm getting tired because I'm starting to obsess over stupid bullshit.
I was gonna say it, but you beat me to it, so...
Yeah, I know myself. I do this like twice a week.
What, the like, don't sleep?
Yeah, when my body decides that I don't get to sleep. It's like, hey, you know what you should do at 3 a.m.? Feel super restless and feel like going for a walk.
Oh my god, big mushroom.
Crush him.
Oh god, that went right through my shield because I did not have the stamina.
Yeah, blocking these guys is generally incorrect. I would also recommend two-handing your sword, but... because two-handing your sword is actually quite substantial. Like, half against your strength modifier. It makes your blocking shit, though, as...
Yeah.
You immediately found out.
Got him. Fat mushroom down. Oh
What
god.
is the...
Oh god.
Was
They
there
flop
another
around.
one? Oh, they do flop around. Did he drop anything?
No.
Nope. They have a very good drop that makes killing them very worth it. The little mushrooms have a rare chance of dropping it. The fat ones have, like, extra common chance of dropping it.
there's got to be more to this. Oh, no.
Yeah, you came back around.
Okay, there's a platforming puzzle.
There is.
Oh, Jesus.
And my one piece of advice is try down. Try down where? Who knows?
Yeah, that doesn't look like it's something I can...
You can't jump to it.
Yeah, it looks like I need to come out from above it, so...
Yeah.
Let's...
Jumping in this game very deliberately has no upward gain. You can give it upward gain by, like, glitching, but... Otherwise, it has no upward gain. Also, try down.
Oh god, there's like a thing here, maybe? Yeah, let's try it.
You found it. It's that rotted-looking log that looks like you'll fall and die.
Oh my god, why am I... God, I was standing in freaking air there.
Yeah, you found an invisible, like, chunk that was sticking out.
Also, I'm not... Oh god, making upward progress. Okay.
Oh wow, that is weird. Hey, you're correct enough to walk up this inclined ramp.
Miracle! Great magic barrier.
That's Hovel's mystery magic that makes magic not do anything. It blocks 80% of magic damage.
Jeez.
So, fuck wizards.
Alright. Wizards kinda suck.
They although it works on miracle damage too.
So like anything non-weapon pretty much?
Magic damage in specific. It's a magic.
Okay,
it's a weapon damage type.
Not fire, not lightning, not weapon, but magic.
But magic. Like, most sorceries do magic damage. The burst effect that the tabard giants did,
Yeah,
that's magic damage, even though it's a miracle.
Oh, another clam. A clam.
Clams it, bro. How you doing, buddy? I was just napping in this hole.
Oh, I'm sorry, clam. Twinkling Titanite.
Yep.
Yosh.
That's why you kill these guys in great amounts.
What a drop.
They actually drop it rather commonly. This place is not so great for killing them, but it's the only repeatable form of them we have yet.
Okay.
So, you might come down here a lot if you just want to kill clams.
Is that Ash Lake bonfire warpable?
No, but you're on the way. Remember what I said about the parameters of warpable bonfires.
So there would have to be a covenant up ahead.
There is. A very weird one.
Interesting. Yep, here's a bonfire.
It's that guy.
Well, let me use your bonfire, okay?
He's your friend.
Okay. Thanks. I'm gonna talk to you.
He wants you to join his club. I think you should cut his tail off.
What, look, I don't know anything about your club.
He's the Dragon Lord.
Well, that's a cool thing, I guess. Is this like the specific Dragon Scale Club?
This is Dragon Scale Club. He gives you very weird rewards for leveling his club up. Like, he will give you a stone that when you use replaces your head with the head of a dragon. And you can use it as an item to breathe fire. He will also give you an item to turn your body into a dragon body. And it makes your punch damage go way up. And your natural armor go up, but you cannot wear chest pieces.
Huh.
So basically you become a dragon when you use this shit. It is really weird.
I'm gonna leave him here.
He won't get mad if you cut his tail off, by the way. You can't actually damage him at all. He is one of the few NPCs in the game you cannot kill under any circumstance. He's actually rather nonchalant about it. I guess if I was like an immortal stone dragon, maybe I wouldn't care either.
Maybe it Dragon Greatsword. Is this like the upgrade to the like dragon sword of kind of use that became useless earlier?
It has the same effect, only it's huge.
Holy crap! Yeah, it's a freaking.
Of all the dragon weapons, if you have the strength to use it, this weapon actually has damage comparable to other ultra great swords when you have 50 strength. So even if you don't get any base damage from it, of all weapons, it has the highest base damage.
Sorry about that.
It is also a Demon Souls reference.
As a number of things are.
Yeah. There was a sword in that game called Heel Smasher, or like the Sky Cutter sword. There were two different swords it's a reference to. One of them was used for a specific boss fight, where if you used it, it would send beams up into the sky that would like attack the boss. And then the other one was I think it was called the Heel Smasher, which was just like a huge blunt greatsword.
Okay, and that's
It's the hard edge, you know.
Yeah.
So you can equip the Dragon Greatsword if you want to look at it. This thing's like a ping pong table.
Jesus.
It has beam attacks if you can two-hand R to it, but that requires 50 strength. I rather like it. It's very anime.
It has beam attacks?
Yep, yes. It has the same beam attack that the Drake sword has, except huge.
Okay. So if I ever need beam attacks or something.
If you ever need beam attacks, there's another weapon you could make that would have beam attacks.
Try beam attack.
Try axes.
Yo, I found more Twinkling Titanite.
I think that means your Black Knight sword is extra chuffed, like max chuffed.
It's not max chuffed, it's +4.
I know, but you found, I think, enough sprinklers, maybe? Yeah, well, you'll need 5 to level it up the last time, I think, so maybe not.
I have 2, so I'm gonna need a little more.
You could level up the Silver Spear Sun if you wished to use it for some reason.
Nah, however, I think upgrading the weapon is a good first.
Oh yeah.
Give it its final point.
And you can just sort of hang around and kill clams if you want to get the last few. They do.
I'm heading over to the other bonfire and just kind of making sure I've explored this area, because it looks like like you said, there's not a lot going on here, but...
There's not a lot. They sort of, again, like so many others, it's kind of like a kind of reference to a level in Demon Souls. Like the final level looked a lot like this, where you went to go fight like the Eldrazi in that game. You came down here and then you realize that like magic and miracles were the same thing. And like there was like an Eldrazi and stuff.
I have no idea what that game is about. So
I really don't either. And I've played it. It's a lot more plot heavy than this game, and it's still not very plot heavy. It's a lot less subtle though.
yeah, like I know what you mean. A lot of the stuff I know so far is either you saying things or like looking at the descriptions of like my shields.
Yeah, you look at most everything is like reading item descriptions. That's the game.
Yep.
Or like vague implications when you talk to NPCs and they say stuff.
Oh, hey, another shiny.
Yeah, it's the other shiny.
Give me that. I don't trust this, but sure. Let's do it.
You're safe, probably.
Dragon scale.
You got his dragon scale.
Just leave him lying around everywhere. Come on.
Well, what you didn't see is if you like keep walking down the sandbar, the Hydra will follow you, and he like jumps up in the air and flies over the sandbar and bombards you,
Oh.
and then will like land on the other side and start attacking you.
Like if I ignore him, he doesn't like that?
Yeah, he gets angry. So maybe like he drops scales when he's flying. I don't know.
I don't know. Alright, I think that's about it for here, and I've got the warp down here, so...
Yep, you're done with Ash Lake.
For now. I'm gonna head to... Oh, jeez. A lot of places still. I already know where one of the 4 Great Souls I need to get is, because I talked to the Firekeeper in Orlando, and they talked about how scale the...
Seath the Scaleless.
How he has a library over the top of the city.
Yeah, you actually saw the Tang door for that one.
Yeah. And then the other 3, however, I really don't know where they are. I think Graveyard is a good place to look if I'm looking for the Skeleton Lord.
That is where the Skeleton is. That's where Skeletonton is.
Skeletonton. And I think
Skeletonton.
Fire Area is probably another way to go.
Yeah, there's Lava Reef Zone
Yeah.
if you want to be miserable.
Jeez, it's
And-
been like 4 hours.
And then there's Ghostton if you also want to be miserable. But Ghostton is very profitable to do.
Let's try Skeletonton.
The first half of Skeletonton is very profitable to do. I will not tell you the secret to skeletons. Or their double secret.
Well, also, if I'm gonna do Skeletonton,
Yeah, that also kind of makes Ghoston easier, bringing her back.
hey,
Thank you.
Also,
I am
say hi to her.
Anastasia of Astora.
I brought you back to life. I hope
Now
you're
I can
happy.
continue my duty.
She can
to
talk
keep-
now, but she doesn't want to.
But I only hope that my impure tongue.
Apparently, they had cut
Defend.
out her tongue for some reason.
Forgive me.
And now that you've given her a new body,
Impure.
she has a tongue now.
My tongue never intended for restoration. Please, if you have any heart, leave me be. I wish not to speak.
Okay. Okay, lady, I'm not talking to you.
Forgive me.
Oh, okay.
I wish.
Hey, wow, okay.
Alright, lady.
Okay. What a downer.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I warped dimensions to kill the dude that, like, murdered you for, like, profit. At least be a bit cheerful about it.
I'm back to life, but I have a tongue.
It's gross.
Oh, hey. I like this. I've noticed this before where the worm is he's just sleeping.
Yep, and if you want to wake him up, you just hit him. If you hit him once, he'll be okay. And he'll go like, I wasn't sleeping.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well,
The
and
kicking
wide
doesn't
awake.
work.
Do not treat me like an old withering snake.
Look, you're old as hell, dude.
He is old as hell, dude.
I am. Is it?
Hell, dude is unspeakably old.
Yo, I want to feed him something. Let's give him my junk souls. Do I have junk souls around?
Soul of the lost or dead. I'd be the one to give them.
Oh, nameless warrior. How much is that?
Or nameless soldier, yeah, he probably gives you more than it's worth. Like, I think they're worth 400. Because, like, of a lost undead is 200.
He gives me like 1,000 for Quelaag's soul, but then like 1 for small.
Well, yeah. If you bought any of like Smo's armor, you would realize he's a pretty gross dude. For one, he's a liar. All the concept art shows that he's not really fat, but I refuse to believe that. I believe he is a big fat man. The other is that he's a cannibal.
I'm gonna give him extra short sword.
Yeah, give him like a toothpick.
There you go.
Yeah, apparently Smo would
Farewell,
he was the executioner, and he would grind up the bodies of the people he executed, and like make bread out of it, like some sort of fairy tale giant.
What the hell?
And because he did that, they wouldn't let him be a knight because he was too gross.
They're like, whoa, dude.
The Ornstein still liked him though, or Ornstein really.
Yeah.
No German has ever said Steen, but I'm an American, so I.
Stein.
Yeah.
I am also not a German.
Yeah. The German translation of this game is actually pretty fucked.
Really?
Yeah. Because, like the Black Knight Greatsword is called the Dragon Slayer Sword.
And there's also a Dragon Slayer sword.
And they call, like, Greatsword of Artorias something weird. It's just all over confusing and not very consistent. It's almost as if they didn't put a whole lot of money into it, or effort, or time.
Alright, I think this step, these steps right here, are the ones I want.
Because if I had to guess, I would say that this game didn't even have any Japanese voice acting.
Really?
Because, if I recall correctly, people played of Demon Souls. They just played,
Whoa, what the hell?
they played a version of Demon Souls that, like, came out in Korea? Before it came out in America? And it just worked because everything was in English. Although I know Japanese Dark Souls has Japanese text. Maybe I'm just lying.
Could be. That's what... There's something exploding down here. Oh my god, it's a floating... Nope!
Yeah, the floating heads explode.
Yo.
Also,
Oh god, I'm stuck on a stupid corner. Get down.
also that skeleton's controller paid 1 in a black.
Get down.
He's not going to die if you keep killing him.
Oh.
He's a reassembling skeleton.
Oh my lord.
You have the solution on your person.
Let me back out a little bit and take a look at my person.
It's very obtuse, kind of.
Dang it. Skeleton, buddy, I'm a little busy.
Yeah, he's
Fine, okay, we'll back out of the catacombs entirely.
One thing I will say is, look at all of your weapons and then look at their properties.
Oh my lord, is he still freaking...
He's the relentless Dad.
Are you backing down? I see you down there. Nope.
I think he's backing away from, like, you're just outside his zone he's allowed to go to.
Okay,
So he's running after you, reaching the point he can't go back far enough, and then backing up, and then I don't know.
Okay, let me take a look at weaponry.
I'm not saying words correctly.
That's fine.
I never did that anyways.
Alright, shields aren't nothing to use here. Whip, notched whip. I guess that club does magic damage. I'll try bonking it on the head with the club.
The club is very close, but is incorrect. Because of the description of the club, of what kind of club it is.
Alright.
It's an occult club, which is almost, but not quite, correct.
Where's like a freaking paladin greatsword or some crap?
That's actually pretty much on the head.
like where's my freaking like paladin crap?
Because what would a paladin sword do?
It would be doing holy damage. Ooh,
Consider what you just said.
what the hell do I have that does freaking holy damage?
It's something you can use. It doesn't do magic damage, but it does holy effect.
Great magic weapon.
It's an actual weapon you have, not a spell.
Well, I'm my spells might have.
I don't think you have. I don't think there is a spell that does holy damage.
No, it's just magic damage. Back to weaponry then.
Like if you look at the occult club, it has like a little donut that tells you it does occult damage. Look for donuts.
Oh, that's how you freaking tell. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with being obtuse, but I also you should know how to read menu, and it doesn't automatically tell you how to read menu.
Oh, let's poke it with this spear.
Which spear?
I have a lightning spear.
That is incorrect.
I'm still poking it with it.
Okay.
No, nobody's stopping me from poking a skeleton.
You should poke a skeleton. That is correct.
Okay, I'm gonna poke a skeleton. Where did it go?
The lightning spear is the incorrect spear, though. I basically just told you right there. I'm being too helpful. I say, with a shit-eating grin. You keep hovering over it and like, or hovering near it. Should I just stop being coy? Or
No, I'll
do you
find
wanna,
it. I'll poke
do you
it.
want to figure it out?
I have a crystal halberd.
Oh man, you were. Yeah, man.
Well, I mean, you said to look for the little like circle thingies, and I have exactly 3 weapons that have.
Oh, a different donut.
Oh, okay.
You were looking at like the element sign, not the donut.
Oh my
Like
lord.
look at the donuts on the occult club.
Freaking. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna beat him up with a morning star because that actually has something. Oh god,
it's an auxiliary effect that you're looking for.
Get down. Get down. Get down. Oh my god, this doesn't do any freaking damage.
If you knocked him into the pit, he would stop being a problem, but he won't die. He'll hit the bottom and then stay alive.
Oh my god, my spear. Alright.
Yeah, your spear. Your Silver Knight spear counts as a holy weapon.
Whoa, hey skeleton, how's it going?
So, if you kill them with a holy weapon, skeletons stay dead. There's also another way to kill skeletons to make them stay dead. An old-timey phone call.
Old-timey phone is ringing. No, then I have a different mission. Look at freaking circles. There's like 20 circles. I'm gonna quick head back to the flame. What the hell else do I have that actually fits the description? And it is quite literally this spear. Okay. Well, let's make it not suck. I'm gonna walk through the graveyard. I want to deal damage.
Okay, cool. I'm back.
Okay.
My grandpa called to be helpful on my old-timey phone call.
I almost jumped in a hole.
If you fell in that hole, you'd be completely safe. Although you might piss off the snake man.
Oh, okay.
Because if you fall down that particular hole, you just go to the room.
Oh. Huh.
But I think he gets mad if you go there any other way than talking to him. I don't know. The rules are stupid. His benefits are so minor anyways.
I am upgrading that spear.
That's probably a good idea. It's actually quite a powerful spear, especially the one-handed R2. Because it does exactly what the spearman did with it.
Ah.
And like the big SWAT.
Yeah, I had enough Twinklers to upgrade it to +2, so... If I had one more, I could bring it to +3.
And then you break the 200 mark. You're probably getting a decent amount of damage from scaling. And it's enough for skeletons who are not actually that much of a threat HP-wise. Having the snake ring and 10 humanity is good too, as you might get a very excellent item early.
We'll find out. I'm gonna beat up some skeletons for practice. Oh man, there's a little skull just rolling down the hill.
It's great. It's a physics object. You can kind of pick it.
Oh my god, I get to like poke at people from behind guard.
You can. It makes stamina management kind of hard, but the poke and backstep technique is a well-practiced one.
Any technique that many have used. Alright,
yeah.
Floating skulls also looked like they existed here, so it's...
Yeah, the floating heads.
They were doing damage.
They do magic damage, and they are quite real.
Oh, straight magic damage.
I believe so. I'm not entirely certain. That is what I intuited, though, considering it does the thing. Oh yeah, and the skeleton's parrying you, but you were too far away for him to riposte, so it wasn't doing anything. Also, the skulls can kill the skeletons, but it doesn't kill them dead. I'm trying to riposte them, yeah.
There. I can tell they're dead because they gave me their souls. Also,
That's how you tell.
Also, there's another skull.
Skulls.
Skulls. Alright, whatever.
So this area of the game is kind of windy and kind of expansive. But once you learn the shortcuts, it takes about 2 minutes to do.
Huh.
Like, you can go from the upper areas into the lower end area in about 30 seconds. The 2 minutes was, the 2 minutes was counting the boss fight. Although, I'm kind of worried about that. I don't know how you're going to do it. Next boss fight is kind of a thing.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Like, when the Capra Demon came, I was relatively certain you could do it with enough practice. This guy, though, I don't know if he's got what it takes.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna poke him a lot. And it's gonna be alright.
It's gonna be alright. We'll be fine.
Like, if I have to if it's a giant skeleton lord, then maybe I'll have to learn how to poke, but...
The Skeleton Lord is later. And he is a really cool boss fight, even if You're going to discover something about the Lord boss fights.
Yeah, I haven't fought any of them.
You've yet to discover. Kabanaw discovered.
Oh, there's a door?
You should definitely go, yeah, towards the downy part.
The door doesn't open, so it's got to go down.
Oh, the door doesn't actually... I never knew that. So I was just always immediately went down the hole.
Oh,
Also,
get out of here, you freaking poke. Poke.
It's a necromancer.
Get out of here. Anyway.
While the necromancer lives, all skeletons bound to him will come back. But should the necromancer die, his skeletons will also be able to be killed with normal weapons.
You just like gave up on the freaking place.
Well, yeah. Also, look at the ground. I love the bugs in here.
Ha!
Have you ever played I Divine Cybermancy?
No.
It is an extremely baffling, extremely weird game that is essentially a 90s shooter that was made like a couple years ago.
Okay.
It has I don't really like the game. I kind of like how it's weird and baffling and 90s, but the one thing I really like about it is that how instead of rats or anything in the sewers, there's these big old things that are like half pill bug, half crab. And those guys in that room remind me of them.
Alright. Continue into the catacombs. Oh,
Yep.
There's another necromancer.
The necromancer, he will shoot beams at you from like across the room.
What a jerk.
Well, necromancers are a subsect of wizard.
I know. Doesn't make him not a jerk.
It makes him... That's why he's a jerk. He's a subsect of wizard.
Well, let's go poking.
Poke the man.
I got my poking stick. Oh my god, he's like running. Oh my god, get the hell back here.
Yeah, the backpedal. You can definitely run up to him and like backstab him while he's running away.
Oh my god, he's led me into skeleton land.
Watch his job. I hope you get his drop. There's a couple skeletons worth of chance, or necromancers worth of chances for you to get drops. If you don't get his drop, you're in the majority, and it makes a part kind of awkward. Also, it's a really excellent item, just in terms of what it actually is.
Oh my lord. Skeleton. Stop that crap.
I'm in my parry animation.
Scimitar.
Now,
Oh, okay, there's a drop up there. No, that's not a drop. That's an item. It's just like a glowy.
it's like a glowy. I don't think his corpse left anything.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Alright, I need to head back and get my bearings.
This little tunnel part, I've seen people get confused by it, but if you just, like, keep your hand on the left wall, you're fine.
Left hand rule it.
Yeah. Because a lot of the walls here look exactly the same.
I hear an archer.
You do.
Oh, hi.
Like he's like the archer and that guy are just like keep
the
missing
wall.
you. If you want to like hit him through the wall, you should roll and attack while you're coming out of your roll.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just come around a corner on him.
The attack you do with spears when you come out of rolls is a vertical chop. And you could use it to ignore the wall if you were positioned right and it would hit him through the wall.
This spear is pretty cool.
It is. It does pretty good damage. It's got really long reach for the humanity from skeletons. I forget what its two-handed R2 is because I've never used it, I don't think. Ah, the Lucerne!
Yeah. The hell is that?
It's a hammer. It works exactly like the halberd in every way, except it does bludgeoning damage instead of cutting. Oh, it's just a stab?
Yep.
Okay.
Testing that out.
Not as cool as, like, the big stupid swing.
No. Huh? What do we got here? Nothing.
Yeah, that, like, leads you back down to where you came from.
Oh, my lord.
Yep. That's why people get confused.
I am running in circles. Alright. There we go.
You've made egress.
Oh,
Now, to make regress.
floating skulls.
There's nothing stopping you from coming here in the very beginning of the game. Except, like, powerful skeletons, but you could, like, ignore them.
That statue! That statue tried to poke me.
Oh, yeah. If you're blocking, it will not do very much damage. So, best practice is to block while you walk past those statues.
Well, yeah, like, I just happened to be blocking because of the... Oh, jeez, that was close. I know that my shield blocked that, but there was almost death due to me back... Like, doing the back... Like,
Into cliff.
Into cliff. Close.
And skeleton returns. My controller will always play one in the back. But oh no! You paid... You made it so that I couldn't play red and the black, or white, one in the black. I'm forgetting.
Words are
These
hard sometimes.
These guys are more like dredge skeletons than reassembling skeleton. Because
Spaying the regen.
you can, like, destroy them, they cannot be regenerated. As opposed
Open
to...
the door.
Oh, yeah. You can come here in the earlier, and there will be a man. And he'll be standing at one of these levers. And what the levers do is they turn the bridges so that they flip around, and on one side they're spikes, and on the other side they're bridge.
Yep.
And he'll be your friend, but while you're walking over the bridge,
He'll turn
He'll
the
turn-
lever.
he'll turn the lever because he's a fucker. But he only appears here in the early parts of the game. He's not here anymore.
That's freaking hilarious.
It's great.
Yo,
It's
jerk. Get stabbed in the face.
Oh man.
Okay, your skeleton. Oh, skull lantern.
You got it. You got his drop.
The hell is the skull lantern?
It's a really cool item that you should put over your pyromancy flame. You can't use it in your main hand, you'll just punch with it. It's a shield. In the worst way. Skull Lantern of Catacombs Necromancer. Droops from its long beard locks.
It lights the way.
It's a lamp. This is not relevant now, but surely there won't be a really annoying section where everything is pitch black.
No, why would the game do that?
Yeah, why would they do that? In the same area of the game where there's a man who rotates the bridges on.
I love that.
More scimitars. No, you just avoided all the spikes that came out of that thing. It's like, you will throw spikes at me, but I will be placed perfectly.
Look, I just don't care. I think I did that twice, actually.
No, I didn't notice the first time.
I think the first time I actually encountered the things, like they poked out spikes, and then I just didn't care.
and you found a pit. Like,
Or ultimately has a freaking necromancer in it. Kill the necromancer and push the lever.
You can consult that necrosage and make him dead.
Okay.
That glowy up on the ledge above the necromancer is actually one you kind of want. If should you ever find the way, yeah. As I talk over you. That's nothing new.
That's just how it is.
Yeah, Skype.
Poke. 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 Poke.
Well, you can poke while you use your skull lantern.
Poke. Poke. Poke.
Well, you should try blocking with the skull lantern just to see how awful it is. Because you don't just take damage because it's not a really good shield. But it has a secondary effect.
Alright, I've been spiked finally.
Spikes it through.
Alright, oh, there's a door to go through. Let's go through that.
Oh man, those doors.
Okay, so this is like the bridge on spikes.
Yeah. This is the one he flips. If you make it down here. But he is gone. Forever.
He's not even like a killable man.
No, he's just gone. Like, he leaves here as soon as the priests and that lady come down here.
Oh, okay. Looks like I've got a boss.
Try illusionary wall. Like, back towards that ladder. It should be very obvious now that
like, I never think about it. But when you actually look at the wall, it's so bad.
a lot of the illusionary walls are, like, meant to be found because they just look like they valved up the doorway. But some of them are like, hey, this wall texture is actually a doorway. So it's like they hide the tree in the forest.
Yeah.
And then they hide the forest in the tree. I have not used this bonfire in roughly 300 hours of play, but it might be relevant for you. Not being the games master with perfect foreknowledge.
Let's make an assumption that I can use my actual freaking weapon on this.
You definitely can. It's not a necromancer or a...
Because that would be pretty terrible if I could not, so I'm just going to make the assumption.
Actually, that was a lie I just said. He actually is a necromancer. Also, one moment. I hear noises.
Alright, let's do this. Oh. There's nothing here. I got parried there, but it didn't matter.